Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more personal for me. If you guys can tell by the title, it is about weight gain and just the different ways that I gain weight. It's kind of one of the highly requested videos that I get a lot. It's not the exact video that you guys are asking for, but I think that this video would help a lot of you guys out there, especially when it comes to gaining the weight. For some reason, it's okay for people to want to lose weight, but when people are small and they want to gain weight, people see it as a problem. Like, oh my gosh, why do you want to gain weight? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do that? It's like, because I want to, you know, like, and you could not, like, it doesn't even have to mean like, oh, I'm gaining weight for somebody else. Like, you just want to do it for yourself. Like, you just want to feel better in your clothes or things like that. But for some reason, smaller people gets like, it's like a stigma to want to gain weight, and it's like, oh no, like, don't do it. But yeah, so I just wanted to come and show you guys a few different ways that would help you gain weight. So these are things that I personally did and still do sometimes when I want to gain weight. I know right now I am 133 pounds, but my goal weight is between 140 and 145. So I'm actually starting back on this weight gaining journey, and sorry guys, I'm hoping that some of you guys will join me on this. So and please, if you have anything negative to say about anybody wanting to gain weight or anybody else's body or anything like that, just don't watch this video, because I will block you and I will delete your comment. But okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys a quick little background on me. I've been small my entire life. I was teased in middle school, not by girls, but mostly by guys who eventually liked me. But I don't know if they were teasing me because they liked me or they were just being evil kids. Yeah, so I've been literally, I didn't know I was skinny when I was little. I didn't realize that I was skinny until I was in like 7th grade, and everybody else told me that I was skinny, and I was like, oh, I guess I am skinny. So literally from that point, I tried to gain weight any way I could. And it wasn't that I wasn't eating, because I'm actually a really greedy person. I eat a lot. If you follow me on Snapchat, you see that I eat a lot, but my metabolism is just really quick, and it's hard for me to hold on weight. So even when I do gain weight, if I slip up, it's gone that quick. Well, even without working out. So yeah, I tried everything. I used to make my mom buy me Ensures, and it was another drink that I used to make her buy me. Like, I tried everything, and I literally could not gain weight. The most I've ever weighed was 139, and that was around last year, and that's because I was really eating like crazy. I call it my happy weight. But yeah, so I'm back down to 133 because a lot of other circumstances happened where I did a cleanse and I ended up losing weight on accident. I didn't want to lose weight. I went to Greece, didn't like the food, I lost weight. I got really sick for like a week, couldn't eat, I lost weight. So like things kept happening to me to where I was losing the weight that took me so long to get. A lot of you guys know that when I do my try-ons and stuff, my staple weight is 133. Like, that's exactly what I am right now. But I do fluctuate from time to time. Different things affect it. We all know that everybody has their own problems and things like that. But yeah, so I've definitely been small. I used to dance, which is probably another reason why I couldn't hold on weight, because I was so active. So yeah, but recently like I've been telling you guys in this video, I'm starting my weight gain journey all over again. And I know a lot of you guys want a workout routine, and the reason why I haven't put one out yet is because I was not consistent at all. I literally worked out when I felt like it, or when I remembered, or when one of my friends told me to, or things like that. But for the past couple of months, I've been working out 3 to 4 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then sometimes Saturday or Sunday when me and my friends would do a group workout. So hopefully soon I will have a workout video for you guys, but I wanted to do this video first to help some of you out there who want to gain weight or who struggle like me with a fast metabolism. So keep on watching, guys, and I will give you guys some tips and tricks on how I gain weight. First thing first, I have 3 different ways to help you gain weight, but with these 3 different things, it is a must that you work out, because if you do not work out, you will get a pudge in your stomach, and you don't want that, trust me. So and I'm not saying necessarily do cardio, because cardio will make you burn the calories that you're taking in. I'm saying do things like strength training or with weights, and like squats and stuff. Like definitely squats and sit-ups will help you to hold on your weight better, and it will help your weight to turn into muscle and to not turn into flab or fat, you know, because you don't want to gain weight and then it's like bad weight, you know, like, oh my gosh, she gained a lot of weight but it doesn't look good. You still want it to look good. So I'm going to say that with all three of these methods, please, 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 please do sit-ups, do squats, do lunges, do whatever you have to do to not turn this weight into flab. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started before I keep talking your ears off. Okay, so the first thing that I want to start off with is for people who want to go like the more healthy or like organic way, and you don't want to use like supplements or like anything that's not considered natural. So the first thing that you want to do, and this is what I did when I did a cleanse. I did a 21-day raw food cleanse where I could only eat raw foods, and this is what I did to stop from losing as much weight as I actually lost. When I did the cleanse, I did not want to lose weight. It was all for like just cleansing my body and to be more healthy and to have more energy. But of course, because I wasn't eating any junk, I ended up losing 9 pounds, which is a lot for me because I'm already small. But to help, I would have lost way more than that if I did not do this. So what you want to do is, it's a smoothie. So you're probably like, what the heck is all this stuff behind me? But this was like key to me helping to not lose as much weight as I could have. So the first thing is peanut butter. So this is my favorite peanut butter. It's actually quite expensive, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But it's wild organic peanut butter, and this is what I was using when I was doing the cleanse. And any type of peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, anything like that, they're really, really good for helping you pack on pounds. 2 tablespoons of this is 170 calories. So I would do 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I would add 1 whole banana. 1 banana, I believe, is 105 calories. So right there, you already have what, like 275 calories into your smoothie. And I usually would freeze these because it makes it more into like a slushy instead of like a juice, if that makes sense. So you have the peanut butter, you have the banana, and then you go ahead and you want to add either almond milk or regular milk. I use both. I don't have a preference. I'm not vegan, I'm not vegetarian. I eat what I want to eat. So either one of these will work perfectly fine for you guys. And then what I would say is the most important ingredient inside of this weight gain smoothie are dates. So these things are the plug right here. So you could get a big container of this for like $10 at Costco. And dates are really, really sweet. So like if you like sweet stuff, fine. But if not, you probably don't want to use as many. But 2 dates are 150 calories for 2, and they're like this big. So you not only could you use this as a snack to help you pack on more calories throughout the day, but if you add them to the smoothies, it will boost the smoothie up and it will make it sweeter for you guys. In case you don't like the taste of anything else that's in it, you can also add strawberries to it. You can add any fruit that you want to it, but these main ingredients right here are what hold the calories and what will help you to gain your weight and to reach your target weight. So I was drinking these smoothies. I was drinking 1 in the morning and 1 before I went to sleep at night, and they really did help me. I even kept drinking them after I did the cleanse, and I started gaining my weight back really quick when I was doing this. So that's one. That's for anyone who doesn't want to do the supplements or anything like that, like I said. So let's go on to number 2. Okay, so number 2, I just discovered this. And it actually popped up on my Instagram. I don't know if it was something I follow. It popped up, and it is called Apetamin. My light is really bright, so let's see. So yeah, it is called Apetamin, and I got this. I'll have all the links for, I guess everything except for like the food and stuff because that's at the grocery store. But I have all of the links for everything else that I mentioned in this video down below. And this was $16.99 for one bottle, and the shipping was like a $10 flat rate, so I ended up getting 2. But it is a syrup that you take, and you can take it up to 3 times a day. It is an it is an appetite stimulant. So what that means is that it makes you really hungry. So before I ordered this, I actually looked it up to see exactly what it was because I didn't want to be putting anything in my body. And doctors actually use this for people who have eating disorders to help them to feel hungry. So when I say this stuff makes you really hungry, like, it makes you really hungry. So for the first 2 days that you take it, I'm gonna warn you right now, it even tells you, I don't know if it says it on the website, it doesn't say it on the box. You will get tired for like the first 2 to 3 days. I know for me, it was the first 2 days, like I couldn't move basically. Like, so if you start taking this, make sure you take it on a weekend or on a day where you know you don't have anything planned, because the first day was the worst day. Like literally I took it in the morning and like 2 hours later I was knocked out for like hours. I slept till like 4 p.m. like, and I was just like, oh no, I don't know if I could continue this, but I did it again and eventually it went away. So what you do is the bottle comes like this, and then let me show you guys a full bottle because I've actually finished one bottle already. So it comes like this, and it doesn't come full, if you guys can see that. It stops right here, so don't panic like, oh my gosh, they cheated me, because everything that I looked up said it doesn't come full. And then it comes with a little measuring cup, so you want to do 10 milliliters. So you literally just pour 10 milliliters in and you take it. You can take it up to 3 times a day, and it's going to make you hungry. It's going to make you want to eat. So you can take this along with the smoothie that I mentioned before and you will be just fine. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to make you hungry. Does this work? 100%. So I actually haven't took it in a while. If you guys been following me for a while, you guys know that me and my friends went to Greece and I didn't like the food out there, so I did not eat, and I lost about 5 or 6 pounds. So when I came home, I was really sad because I had just gained that weight back. So I started taking this, and within a week I had gained those 5 pounds back. When I say that's how serious this stuff is, and it was probably that along with the fact that I was actually eating, because when I was out there I wasn't eating like that. I was eating like once a day, but this helped me to want to eat more, and like I was literally just snacking all day. So when you do this, you want to have snacks. If you want and probably not like garbage, you probably want to eat healthy stuff, but it will make you hungry. And I did gain about 5 pounds in maybe not a week, maybe about 10 days. I gained 5 pounds just from taking this stuff, and then I got really sick, like so sick, where I had to go to urgent care twice, and I couldn't eat, I couldn't swallow, like crazy sick. And then I lost all the weight that I gained again from taking this. So I was back down. I had lost more weight, I believe. So originally when I went to Greece, again, my staple weight is 133. That's what I am now. I was 133 when I came back. I was about 127. I started taking this. Within like 10 days, I was back up to 132, and then I got sick and I dropped down to 126. So my body was not having it. Like, it was not having it at all. But this stuff really works. The final thing that I was taking for maybe about 3 years, so this is number 3. And this is my go-to before I even knew about this, before I even knew about dates. Like, I had never had a date before. They look like prunes to me, but they're way sweeter. And that is this stuff. So serious mask. So I know for a fact that they sell this on Amazon because I've seen it, but I got it from the vitamin shop, and I want to say it's about $40, but it's huge, and mine is half empty, which is why I can do this. If not, it's really heavy. So this is a protein, it's for protein shakes. and this is what like bodybuilders use, and that's how I found it on a bodybuilding website. So this is serious mask, and what you do is, let me open it up. It might make a smoke cloud because it does that every time. So the directions say to take 2 scoops of this, and 2 scoops of this alone is 1,250 calories, which is crazy because I know people who only eat like 1,500 calories a day. So like you there basically. So this is what the scoop looks like. It's really big. And I don't even know what size cup you would need because you're supposed to add water or milk to it. So I add milk because water makes it taste weird. They also have it in chocolate, and I think cookies and cream. I like vanilla because I don't eat chocolate. But yeah, so I don't do 2 scoops because that's way too much. Like the cup would have to be like this big, and I'm not drinking all that. So I do 1 scoop, and I do it with milk. So when I add the milk to the 1 scoop, that alone is about 800 calories right there. And I do this after I work out. I will drink this protein shake after I work out. Sometimes I add bananas to it. Sometimes I add strawberries to it. You can really add whatever you want. You can add peanut butter to it to make, to add even more calories to your shake. But for the most part, I just do the milk because like I said, with water it tastes like chalky a little bit, but with the milk it tastes like a vanilla shake. And then if you add your bananas or your strawberries or your peaches or whatever you want to add to it, it tastes really good. So this has helped me for years. This actually is what got me to 133 because I was at 125 or something like that. I was 119, 125, 123. I was at that for years and I could not gain weight. And then I found this when I moved to the Valley. When did I move to the Valley? Maybe like 3 or 4 years ago was when I found this, and I started ordering them and I started taking them, and not taking it, but I started making my smoothies. But you have to be consistent with this. My best friend Skylar gets mad at me because I talk about it all the time, but sometimes I forget to take it. And yeah, so you have to be consistent with any of these things. If you want to gain weight, I'm telling you, you have to be consistent. You have to eat, and you can even keep track if you want. They have like a little MyFitnessPal. You can keep track of how many calories you're intaking every day. But again, you also need to work out while you're doing this because you do not want sloppy fat, okay? You want it to be muscle. You want it to look nice. You don't want it to look nasty, okay? So again, these things will, I promise you guys, it will really help you. So I'm actually going to start my weight journey. I haven't started this again. I'm going to start this bottle, and I'm going to start religiously taking my smoothies again, and even doing this whole thing again, because this is a good breakfast. Like, that's breakfast to me. So, and it's quick or anything like that. So yeah, I know a lot of people want it right now, but like gaining weight is not gonna happen overnight. You have to be consistent. You have to take these things if you want. And yeah, again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health expert, I'm not a trainer, I'm not anything like that. I'm a regular person who wanted to gain weight, and this is what I found that helped me. And I'm doing this video because hopefully I'll help somebody else out there, and hopefully some of you guys will join me on my weight gain journey. So comment down below, you guys, if you're going to start this weight gain journey with me, or if you're going to try any of the things that I've mentioned, or if you have any other things that I can do to achieve my goal weight. And then I guess I'll do like a check-in video, or like I guess a weigh-in video. Is that what it would be? In about a month. And we'll see how far I got and what I stuck to, what I didn't do, what I messed up on, and hopefully you guys have things to share with me as well. But I'm excited and I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.